What's up guys, in today's video I'll show you 5 tips that will drastically improve your fighting in Fortnite. I'm in creative mode right now. I'm going to show you the first fighting tip to help you improve at Fortnite. Alright guys, the first fighting tip is actually not even about fighting, it's about defending. So this tip is basically about when you're in a box, the person is going up against your wall, and instead of panicking and like messing your edits up and then staying in the same box trying to fight them, right? You would try to build as many boxes as possible and not just harping. You're trying to confuse the opponent so you have enough time to heal up, regain some of your health so you can actually fight back. In this situation, I peek, I miss my shot, he hits me for 100, I'm low. He pushes against my wall, he's pickaxing. I do this, I have 3 layers of protection. Let's say he doesn't go for this. Let's say he goes from the side here, so he goes for my wall then. I edit my cone, I go back, I make a box, then I'll go up, and then I'll make 2 more boxes, and then I'll make another box. I'll just keep on making boxes, and I can also do, if you're healing and they're about to pickaxe your wall, and you still don't have enough time, you can go back into your previous boxes. This is all your walls. This is every one of these things is your walls. You're good. These are fully built. These boxes ahead were not fully built, so it'll be easier for the opponent to break down the walls. Alright, so you made boxes. You're healing. You're healed. Your opponent is pushing through your box. They're making a stupid mistake. They're going through all your walls. This is all your builds. They're going through all your walls. So what do? You play angles. You reset this cone. Then you edit these 4 walls. You edit this wall, then you jump, peek, and then you go back. Then if they push through your wall, if they push through your box again, you get a right hand peek, reset, do it again. This is a really basic tip, but it really helps you fight against players who are really aggressive and then jump in your box a lot. You can even do something like that. If they just keep on pushing through your box, it's a great way to punish them. That's the first tip. Alright guys, this is the second tip. The second tip is going to be approaching the box correctly. What I mean by that is, let's say there's a person in this box, okay? You see them in the box. You don't want to do is be right in front of the box or have like a ramp right here and be in front of the box. Because all they gotta do is edit the triangle, put a cone on top, pump you, you're dead, you're gone, back to the lobby. Now this is how I would approach the box. First, I would lower the wall so I can pickaxe it. Then I'll place down 2 cones. I'll place down 2 cones and a wall to my left and a wall to the right. And if you want to be extra careful, put a cone and a floor above you, 2 walls behind you. Then instead of having a wide edit like this, to pickaxe the wall, break it, you want to have like a triangle edit so you have a right hand peek advantage. You want to always have a right hand peek advantage in fights. You never want to take a position where you're not right at peak advantage. You just gotta take the wall, pump, kill. But they could edit out. So they could edit out from here. They could edit out from here. They can go behind. They can go up. They can go wherever, right? If they're good, obviously. If they're bad, they're just gonna sit in the box and you're gonna kill them. So now this is really basic. Everybody does this. I'm just showing you the basics so you know if you didn't know before. Yeah, but obviously the opponent won't just sit in their box. He'll probably go to the left or right or above you. And if they go to the left, you can obviously box them, piece control, you know what I mean? Pretty simple. But the main idea here is trying to fake it. Because obviously if it's a good player, let's say I'm in this box. If somebody's pickaxing or shooting at my wall, I'm not gonna go here and shoot back because it's so easy for them to just take the wall and then edit on me and I'm dead. You know what I mean? So instead of that, I'll go to the right, I'll go to the left, and then I'll make another box again. You know what I mean? Get a better position, get a better angle. So the correct way to do this is actually you want to fake it. You want to shoot at everything to around their box so they don't know where you're gonna come from. You can do a bit of this, something like that. what you can also do is start replacing their builds with your own builds. Like that. And then you can fake where you're gonna go. You can put a ramp down, pretending like you're going here, but you're actually going here. You go tap, dead. Yeah, so that's the basics of the second tip. Alright guys, now for the third tip. The third tip is pretty simple, it's pretty basic, but it's really important. You need to have this in fights. You need to keep an eye on your opponent. You've been fighting for a while, the opponent's low, but you know where he is. And the opponent is just gonna keep on boxing. Let's say they do that, right? They keep on boxing. You don't know where they are in this tunnel of boxes. And now you're giving them enough time for them to heal, and possibly they could win back the fight. Now, a great way to fight an opponent like this is by shooting all the walls so you can see through them and know where the opponent is. Makes it really easy to follow where the opponent goes with this tip. Now this next tip is about piece control. I know we've all heard about piece control. This tip also correlates with the previous tip about keeping an eye on an opponent. You need to know where the opponent is going to go. Great way to know that is by audio cues. You can hear the direction the opponent is going, and you can also hear if the opponent is going up. A great indicator to know if your opponent is going up is if they edit their count. If they edit their count, they're going to go up, and you have an easy way to piece control them. You take this wall, they don't expect it, you pump them, you build, and you continue the fight. We've all seen piece control. You know, you predict where the opponent's going to go, you're going to edit. Obviously, always edit with a right hand peek. You never want to edit like this, because the opponent could just have their shotgun out. They could just have the shotgun out, pump you, go back into this box. It's a great strategy. A lot of people do it. Always have the intention to edit with a right hand peek. You never want to edit where your whole body is exposed. You only want to edit where a small portion of your body is exposed. Alright guys, this is a great map to help you improve your piece control. This is by Raider. You can see the code above my screen, and also the code is in the description. Let's do a couple of these piece control activities to show you how this map works. You get your guns here, and there are bots in this map where you piece control them and then you shoot them. So this is the first one. You want to try always to edit with the purpose of right hand peaks, just like in real games. Always place down cones, so you have an advantage in fights. Again, you can see right here, I'm taking right hand peeks only to ensure I'm safe when taking shots. Y'all might think this is really basic, but this is really important for the fundamentals of fighting. And this map helps you a lot with this type of training. It just practices all your piece control moves so you can do them effectively in game. Alright, so since we've done 10 of those, that one is red. You can always do it again. And now I'm going to go to the second one. So this is a wall replace one. And then you edit down. Then do another full box there. You edit, you maybe do a modern classic. Voila, you know what I mean? This is pretty good. As you can see here, I instantly replaced the wall with my wall and also put a cone in his box. That's how you all should be replacing walls. Always try to have a little slight advantage by putting your builds in their boxes. And if you're done with the practicing, you can dance. You come back here to start a new one. Alright guys, so this is the basics of the map. You have 14 different training exercises. You also have a free build, and you also have matchmaking. But there's other maps here as well. There's an aim training map, there's also a fighting map, there's another mechanics training map, and then this is the map we're playing right now. Alright guys, the last tip is to leave a like and subscribe on this video, and you might be the best player in Fortnite. Who knows? Just a rumor going around. If you like and subscribe, you might be the best player in Fortnite.